Hello and good afternoon to you all. It's an absolute scorcher today here at Eden Gardens. You join us for this one-day match between India and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams, so I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Can't get that outside the ring field. On that nicely, good defence. Cuts that off well in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over, none from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their heads. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
And another defensive shot. Three block shots in a row. Something's got them spooked out there. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it, no one there. Could be four. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. West Indies, 4 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
over the infield with a cracking shot. Power and precision in that shot.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't. Das into the attack now from the high court end. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
2 runs coming from that over. West Indies, a third. Das from the high court end.
Carty watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Dug that out well. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Das ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding... in the same spot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and they're awards will come.
Some adjustments to the field.
Five runs added in that over. West Indies are 49 for 3.
They just haven't.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the field with a great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Sloppy signs there. India will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4. The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway. How will he reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Ten runs added in that over. West Indies are 65 for 3.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Das from the high court end. Straight to the fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. playable. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some...
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. West Indies are set. Das has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, but it drops safely. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Edge, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there. Das has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Sharma from the hot. Das back on now.
Joseph watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. West Indies are 176 for 7. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
First ball for the batter, coming in. No, terrible shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. 2 runs coming from that over. India are 127 for 2. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. That is quite extraordinary. Das, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Shepherd with a great delivery there. Nice shot, but straight to Gully. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. West Indies managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Moti from the high court end. Massive outside edge. Needs to be on target. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, great running.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Singh taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now.
And another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
No, it's all really gone wrong for them. In a situation like this, the captain has to step in and help get the focus back. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Picked up ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Hope, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
It was timed well for four. Gee, that was a good shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. West Indies needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Nice shot, but straight to Gully. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. End of the over, India 156 for 4. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. Was quick onto that in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Joseph has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Big edge, where's that going?
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Moti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Huge. That has flown.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Straight to the fielder. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Joseph from the pavilion end. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Perfectly timed. Needs a direct hit. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Super catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was... good afternoon to all. We're here at the Akana Cricket Stadium. You join us for this one-day match between India and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Yeah, big opportunity. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Varma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. West Indies, 22 for none.
Someone needs to grab some win.
Das from the north end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's a confident appeal. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. West Indies are 37 for nothing.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
On that nicely, good defence. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Das will be pleased with their work in that over.
I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yada. From the south end. Das coming back into the attack. Finds the edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. India with a massive shout. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Is coming into bat at number 4 for the West Indies.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Five runs in that over. West Indies are 124 for 2. Massive outside edge. Was quick onto that in the infield.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's the end of the over. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It said best ball, top shelf.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's... all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Is coming in at number 5 for the West Indies.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Das with a huge appeal. Singh, the left arm. Nice solid defensive shot. Great shot through the gap. Got that away nicely. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 4 off it. West Indies are 148 for 3. 6. Massive outside edge. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, just one off it. West Indies are 153 for 3. Das back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Three added in that over. West Indies are 181 for 3. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, but straight to Gully. Seals finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Misses everything. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs a direct hit. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
For India.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added there. India are 76 for 3. Seals from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Seals ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh yeah, great catch in the slips. Oh, that's just outrageous.
An innings that promised much.
Nearly gets the edge. Seals with a great delivery there. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged. The bowler looks really confident. Out. What a screamer.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a... West Indies get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt. Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between India and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
So the captain chooses to have a bowl. Interesting decision. Every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on. Maybe they know something we don't.
A new season, new hopes. Plenty of amazing cricket ahead. The crowd, it's deafening at the moment. It's a strong matchup. Can't wait for this game to get underway. It's a good pitch. I expect to see plenty of runs, plenty of boundaries. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Das, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Perfectly timed. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Half centuries in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100. A very defensive field, this.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. End of the over, 13 coming from it. West Indies, 73 for 1. So Das coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field. Das ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drilled that one away. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Nice shot, but straight to Gully. McCoy from the stadium end. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
McCoy is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. That's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Hussain, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Yeah, big opportunity.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's all from us in the...